Hello and welcome to So It Goes, WNIA Radio Niagara. I'm Carson Harper here with Monte, per usual. Monte, how are you today?
I'm doing flapping fantastic. How about you?
You know what? I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Today we have a very special guest. I'm very excited about this. Oh well, Braedon, a.k.a. Bread. How we doing?
Hello. I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Now, some would argue that you are right up there in the Mount Rushmore of NU peoples right now.
I mean, I really hope so. I'm hoping to be like maybe top 3, maybe top 5. I don't know. Hopefully.
Think so. I think you're a nice male chiseled face in the side of the gorge.
Take that as a compliment. I mean,
you're gonna have me blushing for a few weeks now.
I mean, your picture is up in Glen.
You know what? I think we gotta go live on Instagram right now.
Okay, go live on Insta.
So we have Bread in the studio today, affectionately known. So naturally, I wanted to kick in with the So It Goes classic, the top 10 random things. Today's episode is top 10 ways to have bread, featuring bread,
the one and only.
The one and only Bread. So coming in at number 10, we have toast. This is just your average, everyday toast and butter.
How do you guys like your toast?
A little darker.
Okay.
A little crunchy with some a nice little butter spread on top.
Okay.
Are you buttered to the edges?
No, usually just kind of slab some in the middle.
Okay.
Wipe it both ways and call it a day.
Because I know when my old man asks for toast in the morning when I'm making the family breakfast, it is to the edge, and if not, you are hearing about it.
It's a little too much butter for me.
Now, what kind of bread do you guys like? Just plain white?
Italian white bread.
Okay. See, I like rye.
Oh, switching up a little.
Drop that phone over there and get that puppy started. We go live on Instagram at soitgoes.wnia, and we also have a Twitter at soitgoeswnia. So follow that. Sometimes I post when I'm feeling like it. So coming in at number 9, we have Mom's Sandwiches. This is like you're out there playing, you come back in, and Mom just makes a beaut of a sandwich.
Oh.
See, I don't even like sandwiches.
God, I miss those days.
Really?
Yeah. Like for lunches and stuff, I used to do like anything but a sandwich.
You know what, Monte, there's the door. How about you just leave?
Would gladly leave.
I'll take over as Monte now.
Go right ahead.
Maybe that'll work.
Not a big fan of sandwiches.
Why are you against sandwiches?
I don't know. I just don't like cold cuts mixed with like bread, mixed with like mustard or mayo. I don't know. I'm fine with it if it's like at Panera, like one of those. You know what I mean? Like it's like with the toasted bread, but I can't do like a soggy cold sandwich.
Because there's nothing quite like a nice I forgot. I have a chicken wrap in my fridge.
Oh.
I have to eat that today before it goes bad.
The one you had like 2 days ago?
Yeah. I gotta eat that. Anyway, back to the show. There's nothing quite like just a fresh sandwich with like.
Oh, delicious. You know, I think that's another top 10 though. Top 10 weird
10
things you have
sandwiches.
in your fridge. Just random things you have in your fridge.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So coming in at number 8, we have croutons. How do we feel about croutons?
I eat those like chips.
I was gonna say.
Really?
Yeah.
You do?
Avid lover of croutons.
Yeah, I used to have a bag of them in my car. You've been in my car. I have like everything up the wazoo in there. I used to have a bag of croutons that I used to snack on.
Really?
Now that has made its way into a bag of gummy worms.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'd rather have I feel like croutons are like the raisins of bread.
See, I don't like raisins.
I didn't ask if you liked them.
Do you like grapes though?
I do. Grape is my favorite flavor of everything.
Well, grape is pretty safe.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Orange is a little risky.
Yeah.
Lemon is like, oh.
No,
like
thank
if I was
you.
a little kid and like my mom got me like that drinkable medicine or like drinkable Motrin.
Always had to be grape.
Always had to be grape.
Yeah,
or
grape,
anything berry.
Grape was just superior.
If it was orange, send her back to the store.
Once the bread goes bad, like you can just go with croutons. Maybe croutons or stuffing or dressing, whatever you call it.
Yeah. You either have to go to Tops and get like the little baggy of croutons, or just hit up Olive Garden, order a salad, and just eat the croutons from there. Because those...
And they're freezing cold, too.
Yes.
Oh, they're delicious.
I love them.
From Texas Roadhouse.
Those are pretty good.
I do love the Texas Roadhouse salad. Those are good.
Coming in at number 7, we have eggs in the window. a breakfast staple, but not many people know about this.
Do you want to explain what it is?
So basically, breakfast or eggs in the window. You take the toast, right?
Right.
And you take a cup and you cut a circle out, right? And you crack your egg and you put the egg right inside of the toast.
Yeah.
Then you take that little circle there, you break it open with your fork, and then you eat the egg with the toast.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
My thought about eggs, I don't like just the egg taste. I have to have something with it.
Really? Oh, I love eggs.
Just eggs?
Yeah, just eggs. Like before, like a cross country meet or like a big race or something, I used to like eat eggs up the wall. Like I literally would eat like probably 7 eggs. Like I would make scrambled eggs. Or,
See, when I'm making just scrambled eggs, there's got to be hot sauce in it and there's got to be pepper in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
See, I put cheese. Put a lot of cheese.
I do
in
cheese,
there.
salt,
Yeah.
pepper.
Yeah.
Bad boy's beautiful.
Yeah, because most of the time I like potatoes, like any kind of potato with my eggs.
Potato. Yeah.
Potato, you
Yeah.
mean? With the O, not the A?
Potato. Yeah.
Chikawaga, and sometimes we
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
it differently.
yeah.
So I feel like the bread almost dipping it in there kind of
Yeah.
plays the part of the potato when you don't have one.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
So coming in at number 6, we have fresh bread with chili or soup. Like dipping it in
Okay. Okay.
and then
Yeah.
eating it.
Or even like, I think you can go as far as like saying spaghetti sauce. You know, like the after kind of like wipe the
Okay,
bread a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. Yes.
I feel like that could go with.
Mhm.
We didn't make. Oh, we deleted it off. So honorable mention. I accidentally deleted it. Honorable mention: garlic bread.
Ooh.
Garlic. It was gonna be on
Have
here.
you ever had the garlic Tuscan loaf from Wegmans?
So
Oh
good.
my god. Oh, delicious. When they do it fresh, they always like drop it on the floor. Well, they don't actually, but they say they do. So they like POS it out of the system.
Really?
And it's just sitting back there, and I'll go back and I'll grab a slice or a whole loaf.
So
Oh, delicious.
garlic bread with spaghetti on it, just like we were talking. That I feel like that's kind of equivalent to with the chili or soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is chili a soup?
I think you could say yeah.
It's like it's hot dog and sandwich. I feel
Yeah.
like it's like one of those things. That's
Yeah.
like,
It's like maybe, maybe not.
because you kind of like chew it, but like kind of don't. But I feel like soup, you just kind of like.
Because if it's like meatless chili, then yes.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not, then.
Now, what are your thoughts on chili being a stew?
What's a stew? Like
It's
a
a stew?
thicker soup?
Yeah, it's like a thicker soup.
Okay.
or
I'm not a
little-
big soup
A
person.
little more hearty.
It really depends
Okay.
on how you make the chili. Because like everyone has it differently. Some people like it that more like soupy consistency, or the others it's like a stew.
Like
Like
what
you
about
pick it
chowder?
up and it's
I think
solid.
I like it more stewy.
Okay. Okay.
A little stewy.
I like it thick. I like to like scoop that,
Yeah.
that up.
Yeah.
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 You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So
I
coming
got you.
in at number 5, rounding out our top 5 is coffee cake.
Way to my heart.
I
It's
like,
amazing.
It's
I like it when it's like with a lot of cinnamon and sugar
Yeah,
on
Yes,
it.
right on
cinnamon.
top.
Yeah,
some frosting
delicious.
on top.
Uh-huh.
You just cut that open.
Yeah.
You can eat that for
Breakfast,
well,
lunch, and dinner.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty
I
much.
probably have. At
Pretty
one point.
much.
Yeah.
So a little recap of the bottom 5. We have number 10 toast, number 9 mom sandwiches, number 8 croutons, 7 eggs in the window, 6
Window.
with chili or soup, 5 coffee cake, and coming up at number 4 we have restaurant rolls.
From what restaurant?
Texas Roadhouse.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Those are
So
good, but I think they're overrated.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I think you're overrated.
so it,
Tad.
so it goes is overrated with 50 subscribers. I feel like they're good, but they like try too much with the cinnamon. You know what I mean? Like they don't let the bread be the bread.
I could see
I could
that.
see it.
You know
But
what
it's
I mean?
just, it's so good
Well, like,
that.
what about the Pizza Hut ones? Like the Pizza Hut breadsticks? Like
Those
would you
are
consider that like restaurant bread, or would
no,
you consider
no,
that?
I'm talking like
breadsticks?
you're sitting down in an Italian restaurant.
Okay. Okay.
And like you get the fresh bread right out of the oven.
Yeah.
Like I cut the bread where I work, so
Uh-huh.
I know what like
You know
the
what?
bread.
Possibilities. If you're ever in Syracuse, you have to go. Best bread in the world.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, especially with their hot tomato oil.
Ooh.
Absolutely love it.
So coming in at number 3 after the restaurant rolls is French toast. Now, how do we take our French toast?
A lot of syrup.
Really?
And powder on top.
Powdered sugar?
Yep.
Mhm.
I feel like the powdered sugar and the syrup combination together is just
Yeah. Pretty darn
knockout. Coming in at number 2 is sandwiches after the pool with Doritos on it.
Ooh. Okay,
So
that's
this
pretty
is like
good.
you've been swimming all day, and all you hear is, "Sweetheart, come in for lunch." And you run in,
Doritos.
you run out of the
Yeah.
pool,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
you sit down at the patio, and it's just a gorgeous ham sandwich with Doritos on top, and you bite into it, and the crunch.
Delicious.
See, I was always like a big burger person, so like every time I got out of the pool, someone always made burgers.
Mm-hmm.
It was like burgers, and you would put Doritos on the burger. And it
Doritos
was-
on the burger.
Oh, delicious. Have you ever put like Doritos on
see
pizza?
Actually, you know what? When I was in Disney, we went to one. I think it was just like a fast food grab and go kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they had a nice burger, bacon, bun, and then Dorito crust on the bun.
Oh,
That was really good.
That sounds delicious.
that does sound quite
It was
divine.
it was very filling.
So, yeah, there's just nothing better than having like raisiny fingers just sink into it. and
Yeah,
then, like,
yeah,
then
yeah,
you get
yeah.
Dorito on your
Yeah,
fingers.
mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, and then like the little chlorine taste while you're eating
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Dorito.
Delicious.
Mhm.
Probably not.
And
OSHA
everybody's reaching in the bag. Yeah.
Probably not safe, but delicious.
But you know what? That's okay.
So, recap before we get to number 1. We have number 10, toast. Number 9, mom sandwiches. Number 8, croutons. Number 7, eggs in the window. Number 6, chili in soup. Number 5, coffee cake. 4, restaurant rolls. 3, French toast. 2 sandwiches and a partridge in a pear tree. Coming in at number 1, we have Wegmans subs. I put this in for you, Monty.
I was gonna say, Mr. Monty, avid worker of Wegmans.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say it's about a 6 out of 10 for me. I worked in the sub shop for one day. I absolutely hated it.
Okay.
They were like, "Oh, do you want to work in the sub shop?" I was like, "I'll try it out."
So this is a
Hated it.
biased opinion.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is a little. I mean, the subs are delicious, but like after sitting back there and watching them make it, it's like
No, thank
like
you.
the turkey comes out of a bag.
But yeah, that's
Like-
no different than a deli.
Yeah, but they
Exactly.
should. Well, I always thought they sliced it at the deli
Uh-huh.
and then walked it over to the sub shop. Nuh-uh. And like the pickles come in a big bag.
Well,
Not to expose Wegmans or anything.
That's weird, because at my Wegmans, they actually slice it. Like, they have
Really?
a slicer right behind.
You're kidding.
No, they'll take the
Oh, so
turkey
you-
and slice it for you.
Yeah, so you got like the big fancy Wegmans.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Nice little DeWitt if you're ever in the area.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
but I don't know. There's just something about a Bills game and a Wegman sub.
Yeah. With like the
That
sesame
sounds
roll.
good.
Oh, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our list of top 10 random things today. And I wanted to try something new.
Oh boy.
I'd come across during the first lockdown. I needed to entertain myself. So I came up with a historical scenario, if you will.
Oh, boy.
The topic of the day is Sacagawea.
Oh boy.
Here's what's written out. Sacagawea is a historical hero because if she doesn't help and find Lewis and Clark, then they become useless and die on their voyage. They're just mad. They don't know the land.
Yeah.
They're just out there
True.
vibing.
Exploring, having some fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're probably having some fun.
Because
over
of Sacagawea's help, she makes them famous, which in turn opens up the western frontier. Without Sacagawea, I don't think it gets...
Nobody really talks about Sacagawea's baby that she had with her either. Like, what?
Yeah.
What was the point of having that? Like, who's that? What baby did she have on her back?
I don't know.
Do you remember that? Like, she always had a baby on the back of her back.
Maybe it's just
Yeah.
like to be a mother,
Like
a motherly
but like
feel.
who?
Yeah.
Like nobody ever hears about the baby.
No.
Where is that baby today?
Maybe that, I don't know.
I mean-
Where is that baby?
I mean, if you look at the date, she might...
Baby may not be around.
No.
Yeah.
That baby grew up to be Barack Obama.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I did see that on Fox News actually.
So, with that frontier not explored, the West Coast is ruled by the Russians. Then
boy.
in World War II, after World War II, the Cold War actually breaks out because Russia and the United States are butting up against each other.
Right.
Because of this, nuclear war breaks out on the North American continent. Everything is blown up. Which means all cities are in ruin, and in turn, Los Angeles doesn't come to fruition. We don't get Hollywood. After
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Hollywood. After the Reconstruction, Part 2, they divide U.S. and Russia at the 100th meridian. Which means Russia has Hollywood because, like, just the setting up Hollywood is good for movie making.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what happens here is that the Cars movie and all other Pixar movies are in Russian. So that means that Tow Mater is not played by Larry the Cable Guy.
No.
And I don't think I can live in that kind of world. All because of Sacagawea.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
So, with that said, if Cars was not American and Larry the Cable Guy wasn't playing Tow Mater, what vehicle would Tow Mater be in this Russian Cars universe?
Probably like a Russian tanker. Like, they're so pride on their military.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but wouldn't that just be Sarge?
No, because...
I feel like Sarge would be like
Yeah.
the big tank.
Yeah,
And then
like-
Tow Mater would just be like the artillery truck.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
thing.
Would he still kind of have the persona that he does?
I don't think so.
I feel like they would... You know the... What do you call it? What's his name? Chick?
Chick Hicks?
Yeah. Do you know how they all have that little black
Yeah.
mustaches?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what all the cars would look like if it was in Russia. They would all have that and be super miserable.
That and their little hats.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
yeah.
what? So obviously Russia's kind of known for their bears.
Mhm.
What kind of vehicle would a bear be?
Ooh.
It's got to be aggressive. Like I'm thinking, like almost like muscle car,
Okay,
Challenger.
so basically, what's running through my mind right now is a 2008 Jeep Grand Cherokee with a Hellcat engine in it.
So like the Trackhawk.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would
I
he
think I'd
replace
give him
like Lightning McQueen though? Would
I
that be
don't-
the symbol of the movie, or do you think it would still be Lightning McQueen?
I'd still think there'd be Lightning McQueen,
Yeah.
but I think it'd be more road racing. It's European.
Yeah.
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 I think it'd be a little bit different.
Mm-hmm. I
But
feel like there would be more trains too, because
very true.
Russia's
Yeah.
very pride on their.
They made a Cars movie. They made a
Transcontinental
Planes
Railroad.
movie.
Yeah.
What's up with the trains?
True.
Well, that was a quick show, but I think there was a lot of information jam packed into that one.
You know, every time you said bread about like the food, I thought you were talking about me. And
Well,
I got a little confused some of the times, but
They're both
Yeah.
lovely for you.
uh,
With bread,
always making me blush out here.
with bread, Monty. I'm Carson Harper from